Okay, so you have no fuel coming out this Schrader valve. And you should, if you have fuel pressure, you should have fuel coming out that Schrader valve. Now I'm wondering, if you change the fuel pump out, is power getting to that fuel pump? Do we know for definitively is power getting to that fuel pump? Well, we know we're not getting pressure to this fuel pump, so either, I'm thinking the fuel pump's not bad because it's brand new, but that fuel pump is not being fired up, we're not hearing it prime. For some reason it's not getting power, we gotta figure out why it's not getting power. Obviously it's not getting power because you don't have any fuel at the Schrader valve, no fuel pressure, nothing. Because if I hit this valve here, it should be squirting out, especially when you're starting it, it should be squirting out. And look at this, you got nothing. Look at that.
Dry.
Just bone dry. So the fact that it is trying to start with the carb cleaner now, because I'm spraying more in it, we need to find out why the fuel is not getting up here. Okay, even though you changed the fuel pump out.
Replace the relay.
Okay.
The fuse to me looks intact.
Okay.
I think it is possibly a wiring issue.
Could be spot on there. So we're going away from compression and timing. We're going away from that now. That's why it's always good second check, triple check. Let's see, what does it say on there? Let's see here. I know that they like to hide them on us. That one right there.
And I think
So fuel pump. Yep.
The green 20 amp is.
Let's see if we got prime right here. Well, they make that hard, don't they? I meant to stick my pin in there without spreading anything. Okay, I'm gonna have you just turn the key to where the dash lights come on. So you got a power right here, that's good. And then go ahead and try to crank it actually.
Crank it?
Yeah, crank it, and I'm gonna see if I get. Okay, going to stop. Okay, you're going to crank it again. Okay, good. Okay, now just turn the key to where the dash lights come on. Keep it there. Okay, so your prime is there. You see how it came on for 3 seconds and it shut off?
Yeah.
Try that again so you can see here. See, it's on, then it's off. So that's your prime power. Then right here you got your load power, which is power on the load side. Now we need to check the ground. Let me switch this to positive here. And that's ground right there. And then for your load side, go ahead and crank it and we'll see if you got a ground here. That's load side, so let me go back here. Okay, go and crank it. Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah. And this should be your load side. Why do we not have power coming across here?
So the board is down, not the relay.
Well, the thing is, the thing we have to consider is that I have the relay out. So because I have the relay out, there's no power coming from here to here. It's not coming across.
I see, yes.
Yeah, I took it out. So
We need a wire to go from there to there.
pretty much. That would be jumping it.
I see.
Because this is hot at all times. This is your prime. This one is grounded at all times. So this would be your load, these two right here. So that would be, let me see here. So if you look on here, 85, 86 is your control side, 87 to 30 is your load side. If you look here, 87, 30 are these two pins here in that one. So when you set those down, 87 and 30 would be right there. You notice this is looks like a 5-pin, has that middle one. They don't use the middle one, but the 87 and 30 are those two right there, the ones that we just tested. So,
Well, you think it should go in like this?
yeah,
Because I did it according to all these others.
I don't think it matters if you flip it. I think it still works. I know 87 and 30. The thing, I'm trying to think if there's another area we can test. Usually they have these little things you can put on here and you can still test for load side power. But let me do this. I'm gonna put it in there just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have you turn the dash lights on. Yeah, let's see if
Jumping.
yeah, pretty much. Yep, you got power there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's good. Relay's looking good. So now we have to go further back and we have to trace if you're getting power at the fuel pump. And I'm trying to think, usually on these Chevys, they have a little wire here that you can jump. Trying to give the fuel pump power. They have like a little connector around here. And they hide them too. They have put them on the firewall. And it's specific to Chevys. The connector I'm looking for is just actually a terminal. Nothing's actually connected to the other side. But what we can do is we can manually jump the load side ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we know this is load side. We're gonna need like a safety pin.
Wire.
No safety pin? Okay. Do you have a safety pin, Monique?
I don't think so.
I
Anything like
have
that?
like
Let's see here.
what is those things
Safety.
that holds the hair back? Is that a bobby pin?
Bobby pin?
You
I
can
don't
bend that around. I don't know if it's even real metal.
I don't know if it would go in there.
I've got paper clips.
Paper clips, yeah, that would work. Here, right here?
Yeah.
See, where's that at?
Fuel pump relay goes here. The 3 is there, right above that notch. So right above.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you turn the key. And let's see
Dude,
if,
if this is a $7 fuse, I'm gonna freak out.
That would be funny. Okay, so we got power. That's good.
And ground.
On a fuse, you're gonna have power and power.
Oh, okay.
But we have power there, so let's do this before we get down there. This has for power. Let's just see if we can jump this load side.
I mean, I bought that relay brand new.
I got you. Hopefully this will fit in there.
Maybe 2.
Okay, there we go. I can fit it in there. Okay, go and turn your key. See if you hear the fuel pump come on if you turn the key.
No.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me check with the Schrader valve. See if we got anything coming out. Nothing coming out. Okay, shut off again. Prime it about a few times if you can. And the thing is that when you have the key turned on to the on position and I'm jumping this right here, you should have, that fuel pump should be running right now. It should be running constantly because I'm jumping power to it, which tells me you're not getting power to that pump.
Maybe he hooked it up.
Exactly. That's what she was saying. I don't know how he would do that because it's just plug-in.
It's
Unless he just didn't plug it in.
and
Yep.
it's the same thing. Now,
See
here's
here.
the other thing.
What's that?
This fuel pump assembly came with a new
Harness.
harness.
Did he have to cut it and put a new one on?
He didn't replace it. He used the old harness for this. So
Okay. So he just put the new one
if
in
the
there.
old
plugged it?
harness is the problem,
It's possible.
Yes.
then that's the only thing he didn't replace.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Let's see this for a second. Did I bring my battery thing?
I think you did. I think so.
I don't know which ones are power here. Let's see. One is for the. Okay, you got
The 2 center ones.
the 2 center ones are power and ground.
Well, I'm just looking at it here.
Okay, because this is your what do you call this? Your sending unit.
Yep.
Those little purple wires.
Yep.
The big ones are going to be your load or your power and your power and ground. So we got to figure out which ones those are. Maybe we can jump power to them and see if your fuel pump's even coming on here. I'm just curious. Let's see here.
I
Okay.
should have called you from the very beginning.
Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'll jump both of these, Monique, because I don't know which one's which, but
Okay.
you don't coming on there. Try the middle ones. See, this is a fuel tank pressure sensor, so it's possible that this is bad.
Yeah.
Because I don't hear it. So a spark there, right?
Yeah.
And that means that it should have kicked on.
Yeah.
So I do think fuel pump was bad.
Get away from that.
Yeah, turn it on. Ken, make sure it's still
Press.
connected here. Go ahead. Okay, fuel pump's not coming on. So we think fuel pump was bad.
The crackhead thief mechanic said that the wires were frayed, leading
Wow.
to the pump, and that the pump wasn't the problem in the first place.
Oh, okay. Well, he's probably right. He might be a really smart
Is
crackhead
this the
thief.
only thing that he was truthful about?